What basically wins is toughness. That's why you lift, that's why you're in great shape, that's why you practice playing hard. The strong will dominate the weak, but the smart will dominate the strong. We want to be both. We want to be strong and smart. And our players have worked diligently throughout the spring, summer, and fall now to prepare us to have the best season we can possibly imagine.
We made a commitment right off the season last year to be in the best shape possible going into this year, and that's what we really worked on.
Let's go, clap it up.
I had 90% of the team here all summer. Most of the guys, it wasn't even like I had to get a cattle prod or we had to coax them in. They wanted to stay, they wanted to continue to work on their degrees academically, but they also wanted to come and put the hard work in the off season.
Let's go, you ready to go? All the way up, all the way down.
When it comes to basketball, there are several areas that we want to concentrate in. The first is skill development, but two areas that are extremely important are weightlifting and conditioning. And we've got one of the best strength and conditioning coaches in the country.
Come on, Grandpa, one more. Push. Over your face. Over your face.
Coach Crumpos, definitely he's working on our basketball weights, not just get strong. It's what do you need to be good in the game?
He's so intense about his lifts. He takes our lifting segments like it's his game. This is his time to see us perform at our peak.
Squeeze the bar tight, blow it up.
He has everything mapped out of exactly what he wants to do. He always has a plan for everything, and he lets us know what that is.
Since the day he arrived, he has had a tremendous impact on our program. He's a great educator, a teacher of strength and conditioning, but he's also a great motivator in showing you how to do it and the kind of attitude you have to have and the kind of commitment you have to make to being the best that you can be.
Coach gives me a lot of freedom, lets me trust what I do, lets me do what I do, and he sees the results. He sees the guys' bodies changing. He sees it, their improvements in the way they can play and the decreased injuries.
I've gotten so much stronger in the last year or two. You can definitely see the difference just in my numbers and weights. I see myself working a lot harder with him because, like I said, he's a motivator. It just makes you want to work hard.
When I first got to Miami, it was real hard, it was real difficult, and I actually threw up during the first workout because it was so challenging, and Crumpos told me he wasn't going to take it easy on me.
Or step back, don't squat, just bend from the waist, stick your butt back, taking a bow.
When Shane Larkin first arrived here at the University of Miami, the first thing you would notice is he's got terrific speed and quickness and jumping ability.
Shane, let's go, all the way up, all the way down. Good reps.
But after working with Coach Crumpos for 1 year, his speed is incredibly improved. His jumping ability, his vertical leap is off the charts.
Good. Nice job, Shane.
He's got tremendous athletic ability. It's improved through our strength and conditioning program, and it has to be because he's played over 36 minutes a ball game.
I would say I'm in a lot better shape now. I'm a lot stronger. I came in benching like 205, now I'm benching 275. Over a couple months, like 7 or 8 months, my chest grew like over an inch. Just looking at myself, I can see myself as a lot stronger, and it gives you like confidence.
The personal effects that I just really enjoy is, I see my body change. I already thought I was in good shape, and every 3 to 6 weeks, there's something that's improved. If I look at before and after pictures like we did earlier this summer, I thought my body looked the same. I looked like I doubled in size.
When we first got here, even, he was benching 275 pounds, which is pretty impressive for a basketball player, and now he's benching 340 pounds. So that's not the kind of jump that you're typically going to see in a year and a half from an athlete.
Push down on the way up. That's it, 2 reps.
Eric Swope is a freak. His athletic ability is legendary around our program. He's got tremendous speed, quickness, jumping ability, but his strength is off the charts. Probably the strongest player I've ever coached.
Good job, buddy. That's it.
It started in about middle school when I first started playing AAU basketball. I would play 1-on-2 against my dad and my brother. And they're not quite as tall, but my brother's a football player, my dad's a football player.
Yeah, his brother, I used to pick on him a lot, and I'd say bully him in basketball, football, and basically run all over him.
I got tired of getting pushed around, so I was like, all right, if I'm gonna be tough, I gotta get tougher. So I would just do 300 push-ups and 300 sit-ups, basically until I couldn't even like move anymore because I just wanted to get stronger to take contact.
Ready to go. Okay?
He's one of those guys that just enjoys working out. You know, he loves whether it's working out on the court or you know, running or lifting. He gets after it, gives a great effort every time. And you can see it. It translates over into his body, into the way he plays.
Yes, Eric. Nice.
The improvement our guys have made in the strength and conditioning area is really significant, and it's going to show during the course of this season.
Because of the gain in strength that we made, it's getting a lot more physical in practice. Guys' bodies are a lot more in shape, and to be honest, we can take more of a pounding and beating the stronger you are.
You've got to be tougher than the opponent. Right? When a shot goes up, you can't think like, oh, I wonder who's going to get the rebound. You've got to take away the paint with all your body and all your strength, all your jumping ability.
Coaches' practices are very physical, very physically demanding. In order to your body to absorb and be able to withstand that type of stuff year-round through all those practices, you got to have some size, you got to have some strength, you got to have some power.
Nice. All right.
Really what happens during the course of a long season is the teams that are not as strong get tired quicker. They're able to play well, maybe in the first half, maybe even for the first 25 or 30 minutes of a ball game. But in the last 10 minutes, you see the fatigue in their muscles. They don't run as fast, they don't jump as high, they're not as strong in blocking out. And what we want and what we're seeing right now is we're much stronger, much more durable, with much better condition.
You're out there taking that pound and beating every game. It really takes a toll on your body, and the stronger you are, the more you can take. So it's definitely going to make a big difference this year.
Very nice.